Out of Zuma this morning, out here in Redondo Beach. Gotta love California. So that's Palos Verdes. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. That's the peninsula. The end of the U.S. on the west coast. But this is Redondo Beach. And this used to be the turnout that you would see in Malibu. But the sheriffs kind of drove everybody out because they were just issuing tickets with no front plate, whatever. Just car too low, too loud, whatever. So they moved down to the marina, which was at Killer Shrimp, and then here. So Captain Pete's or something, Captain Kidd's, I think is the seafood spot that everybody goes to at the other end of the pier down there. And it normally starts at, I think 8. So people are just now pulling in. Just doing some CP time. One interesting find here though is a Noble. Like you don't normally see these. This is a kit car that is built no different than the SLC and the Ultima. I don't know what motor is in it. Jump on the other side. Do some Yadas all connected to it. A lot of carbon and polished aluminum. It's an NSX. So I don't know what model that is. Maybe the friends at home be able to identify it. I forget. But I think they're roughly like 400 horse or something like that. Yeah. But you don't see these that often. It's interior. I don't know if you guys too much reflection. You can't see the interior really. But everything else I think you guys are pretty much familiar with Ferraris and R32s. And I've got a Viper over here that is, I don't know if they're 4x4ing it or if it's just, I don't know, they just wanted some altitude. I don't know. But you got that. Steve's car right there. The, what happened to you? I think it's super fast if I'm not mistaken. Some different rims at this point. But he's the one that puts the show on. This Corvette door, usually the vertical doors, they come up at an angle, but that one goes straight up. I don't know if I like it on a CA still, but it does look better than all the rest of them that I've ever seen. They got some crazy angles. See. That's about it for now. I just got here. But, custom wraps. They usually have a really, really good turnout. It's got an old school 88 Fiero. Most wanted if you're going to build a Diablo or a Lamborghini replica. That's what they start out with. Perfect chassis. And give you smog legal. Well, actually, I don't know if a Fiero has to be smogged. It's 88, no, 75 is a cutoff, so yep, you gotta have smog. But that's the motor that normally stays in it. Unless you want to swap it out for something a little bit more spicier with the LS or something like that. But that's what you would do. Yours truly down at the other end of the aisle. That's a nice GTO. Let's go check that out. I'm not a huge fan unless they're custom. I mean, it's custom wheels, everything. But I thought this was a nice color. That's a fine job. And Lotus. Passed quite a few of these coming here. I guess I get a little bit more attention than some of the others. People trying to figure out stuff. Why did he do that? What is that about? Is that a Porsche? Comments that I normally hear. I got the SL Mercedes. Remember that thing was 100-some thousand when it came out. He was a baller. He had one of those. I suppose if something else comes in, I will give you guys an update. But that is it for now. Man, this weather's nice. Come on out if you guys happen to be in the neighborhood. Is that a Jag on the other side? I don't know what that white car is. Alright, let's just go see. Oh, he's right about that. I don't know if you guys heard that. Check out his rim. Oh, I like the rims on the white one. Those are nice. But he was talking about the paint. Check out the rim effect, right? So you can see the red appear and then they disappear. Kind of tricky, man. Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. Tripping. One of them is red. Okay. I thought he had black pearl on it. Make it translucent like that. That was not the case. My investigation proved otherwise. However, I do like these rims over here. I like a lot of detail in rims. Oh, not the greatest as you get close, but the way you painted them. So what is this, like a 4-piece? I don't understand. So is the black is painted. Okay, made it look like it was more pieces than it probably really is. It's different though. I bet it looks good in motion. Okay, this is I don't know what's coming in. I know it's Ferrari. Oh, I was wrong. That's a McLaren. I'm not usually wrong. It's 720. You guys can see that. I'll wait till he goes by. Here he comes. Let's do it. Very nice. I'm so glad I can make just as much noise. I would feel so bad if I couldn't. It's a race car in the street. GT3 RS. A lot of money for that RS. I think those ought to be the most expensive letters in motorsport. Spider RS. I think now that about do it. I like to see the bewilderness look on people's face. And they walk around the car looking at every single detail. That's my car show. That's how I feel good. Slow motion. I don't care if they're writing me tickets or not. That's a fun feeling. Because you won't see nobody stand there like that in other cars. Usually. I like it, man. I really like that. That would make my day. Anyway, so I hear that McLaren. Oh, he took a right. There's a car club. I don't know what they're called. There's a car club on the other end that is accumulating. I think they were at the show yesterday. The McLarens. There's 3 of those guys. We just got the specs so we can find out what size motor that is. None of you guys are just clamoring to do. It is a Ford Duratec 3.0 V6. Low compression, otherwise not turbo. Sold for 100,000 new. Oh, wait a minute. This is not a Noble. This is a Rawson. I stand corrected. I still believe it's a kid car, though. Huh. Dude has a telephonic lens on his phone. Oh, it's a camera. Because I haven't seen any white cameras. That was kind of unique.
Where do you put your luggage? It's always no problem.
All right, to be continued, folks.